What is going on, you guys? Your boy Miguel here with Boost and Redline. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Bushwacker BedRail cover. So if you're ready for that, stay tuned. Let's get started. All right, a couple of things we need before we get started with this project is I'm gonna get some clean water in the bucket with a car washing towel, because I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the surface here pretty good first with some of that. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some alcohol and a towel. Also gonna go ahead and clean anything that might have been left behind from you know, the first time around. So these are the first couple of things I'm going to be using. Let's go ahead and put them to work. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and actually test fit one of these guys. Link will be in the description for these. All right, so on the quick fitment test, this is the first hole of 3. Not too bad. Second one also aligns pretty good. Okay, and it's this third one here where I see a little bit of, you know, issues with the alignment of the rectangle there. So I'm going to try and check if I can actually just test it again and reduce a little bit of the gap here in the back and see if that does the trick. All right, so with the back end lined up properly, this is the passenger right side of the bed here. And as far as alignment, you know, there's more white space on this left side than there is on this side. As far as alignment here, it's decent actually. This is some good alignment there. And in the front, okay, alignment in the front is also very decent to work with. Now notice that even though the instructions say that the actual cover doesn't go all the way to the front, on the passenger side it actually does. It comes all the way forward until this very end. Looks very flush, right? No big deal there. That looks good. Now let me show you over on the driver's side. Okay, aligned pretty good here in the back, and then the front one looks completely off. There's at least like 3/4, actually 1/4 of an inch right here of gap, and there's all that extra portion here of the bed showing, and then the actual rail doesn't come all the way to the front. So there are some gap issues with the actual cutouts for the rectangles, and then this actually doesn't measure up all the way forward. Let me put them side by side and see if these are actually the same length. It doesn't seem to be. I'm actually going by the alignment of the screw holes there right here, and it doesn't seem to be that much of a difference comparing from this end all the way down to this end. Okay, so let's see, they lined up pretty good. Really not sure what it could be. This makes you wonder, you know, how difficult is it to machine cut these to factory specifications, you know, but yeah, could have done a better job here. Bushwacker, you could have done a better job for sure. Alright, so the idea here to get these ready is that you're going to peel some of the adhesive off and then put the just about an inch or two facing or for, you know, on the outside. Same with this other line here, I'm putting it to the outside, and then I did the same with this other adhesive here, and I have it to the outside as well, because we're going to be peeling those later. Also, I'm going to repeat that same process for the front as well. Another side note, make sure that when you're working on these, all right, if you're doing it in the middle of the day, just like I am, smack at 1:30 in the afternoon, the temperature is going to be pretty hot, especially if you're somewhere like Florida. Okay, so these are going to get pretty hot pretty quick. So you want to look over a video just like this one, get the instructions, okay, and then go ahead and get out there and do it yourself. All right, and now that we have the vinyl the tape here set up to only a bit of it on the outside peeled off, I'm gonna go ahead and line it up here really good, find the best fitment here with my tongue out in the process. I'm gonna go ahead and carefully place it down from the back portion first and make sure that this back portion here lines up. If I need to pull from the front, I will go ahead and do that as well. I do want to make sure this back portion here is solid. I want to apply a little bit of pressure once I know that it's in the right place. So that's exactly what I did here. Now I can start to go ahead and peel some of the tape off. I want to do that very carefully, and I want to go ahead and work my way forward by applying some pressure and also removing the tape at the same time. And repeat this process until I am able to make my way to the front. Now another thing is you want to be very, very careful with the tape here, because you do not want this tape to break. Now this tape breaks, you may have to do some pulling of the actual BedRail cap here. Guys, it would definitely be a nightmare, so make sure you don't make this mistake. It will take you a lot of time to correct it, and you want this to come out as perfectly as possible. You want the fitment and all the alignment and everything to be just perfect, as if a professional had put it on. So do take your time and do have some patience with it. Alright, so as I'm checking the fitment here, I did notice there's a little bit of a lump right here. A little bit of a lump because this piece is so large that I think it bent at one point and it created this little lump right here. I'm gonna easily go ahead and fix that by putting a piece of cardboard and putting a pressure plier just for maybe a minute or two. We're gonna leave that there for a few minutes and come back to it. Alright, so the next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the little provider screws with the S loaded spring here, little S clip in the provided bed rail location, and go ahead and fasten those up really quick. And that should be fairly simple. All I gotta do is slide them in. Okay, make sure that the holes are aligned just like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and screw this one really quick. See here, should be fairly simple. Okay, that's it. You don't have to tie it up too much, just a little bit. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and take care of the other four. All right, so it's time to go ahead and remove this pressure plier. See how everything came out? There you go, perfect. That took care of the little bump we had, a little lump. So didn't want to overdo it too much, but looks like that is good to go there. Hey you guys, welcome to Florida, okay, where it was super hot, desert-like, sunny like 5 seconds ago, and it just rained like crazy. A whole monsoon came by, and now the truck is super soaked, and I really want to show you guys the finished product here. So with the rain, who cares? Here is the finished product for you. Let me show you. All right guys, there it is. I've had it on for a couple days now, and it looks very, very nice. Okay, the way it came out. Okay, actually I will be posting a video on how to put the tail gate cap as well, so there will be a link in the description. Also put a card up here for you, so go ahead and click that if you want to see a video on how to put this one on. A little bit trickier, still about same level of skill. I mean, not rocket science. So if you want to see that video, go ahead and click the link. Also, there will be a video on how to go ahead and work this mechanism here. Go ahead and put a lock on the tailgate here. I'll show you that on that video as well, so go ahead and click the card right here if you want to see how to do that. And then let me show you the other side, you guys, so check it out. So very nice. I really like the diamond design on here, so very nice diamond design. And just show you here from a distance the fact that you know, the truck bed doesn't look that naked anymore. It's got some protection there. I can do some truck stuff. I can, you know, like my good old Paul from Fast Lane Daily would say, I can go ahead and throw some hammers back there. All right,
either way, on all these versions, everyone gets the option to
throw some hammers back there.
Throw some hammers back there.
Come standard.
Here comes standard. I'm gonna throw some hammers back there.
So, you know, you got that going for you.
You can throw some hammers back there. You can throw some hammers back there. I'll put some tires back there. We'll put some axles back there. We'll put a shovel back there. We'll put some wrenches back there. We'll put some wrenches back there. Throw it back there. No big deal. We'll throw some wood back there. Throw some wood back there.
so with that in mind, you guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you like the nice flush look here. Here's the price to pay when you ain't got mud guards going on, but hey, I gotta tell you, I love the look. The truck looks higher even though it's still the same height with taking off the mud guard, so it definitely gives it a nice nice look there. But you know, it might require some extra cleaning here and there. Also in the front as well, so it gives the truck a meaner look from the side, also from the back. Okay, looks so much taller even though it's the same height. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. There's a lot coming up for this truck build. There's lift in the work, there's new tire and wheel setup in the work, so you would not want to miss that. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the like button as well, and stay tuned because there is a lot coming your way. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, peace.